In this video, we're going to open my 10th booster box from One Piece card game, Romance Dawn set. Let's get into it. Always struggle to open these boxes. Okay, open it from the side. Let's get into it. This is my 10th one. Got 2 more after this to complete how much I intend to open. Hopefully I get a Perona box up. I mean, I was complaining about them or about her card prior to this because I was looking for a collection of cards, but Perona seems to be the most popular one. I believe it's going for around £10–11 at the moment. And it is a Nekomamushi. Nice, I'll take that. That is very ill. It's a card needed in the Red Green Law deck. Even I believe the Kid deck. Need to double check that. But yeah, off to a great start already. Let's get into it. Just fix this up a little bit. Perfect. And start off with the first pack. Yeah, I don't really see or hear about too many people opening packs at the moment. Although there was someone that I met in Newcastle named Ashley. He's currently got 12 individual. Nice, starting off strong with a Roronoa Zoro. Let's go. Strong, very strong. Yeah, and he said that I think he's only opened his 5th box from what I remember, but yeah, like me, ordered 12 separate boxes. Ooh, I think I saw something spicy at the back. It looked like a event card, to be honest. Yeah, Gum Red Hawk, and then a Kiku. Thought so. It's just, you know what it is? It's just that gold outlining that just gets me gassed. But yeah, really hope I get some alts in this. Still missing quite a few. So at the end of these 12 boxes, I intended to do a collection, but you know, because I've been attending some events, some tournament events, I have traded off a lot of my cards off for ones that I don't have for my collection. So I got a Leader Zoro and a Sanji and an X-Drake. Let's go. Yeah, so the cards that I pulled from the very first box I won't have, but what I am planning to do, because I believe at the end of every video I showed like the best pulls in terms of super rares and secret rares, alts and whatnot. So I'll be sure to make a compilation, and then at the very end I'll group them all up so you can see. Nice, and got a king here. Yeah, so you can see exactly what the ratios were like without the trades, and you can see exactly what I have, what I was missing. But yeah, I played in a tournament today in Darksphere, West London, and I was running the Leader Zoro deck. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I have been trying out a couple of other decks on OPTCG Sim. Got an Overheat and a Page 1. Move that to the side. Yeah, and yeah, I've been trying other decks like the Law, the Dolphy, Kaido. I want to try a bit more, to be honest, because it is a good deck. It's just a bit too slow for my liking, but as one guy described it, it's like a sledgehammer. And I completely agree. Got an ulti and a Bartholomew Kuma. Would love to get an alt art leader Dolphy. That would be insane. Yeah, because after playing with those decks, I mean, I played a little bit with green as well, but I think the one that I'm liking out of all of them is probably the Dolphy, to be honest. Just the way that you can really, I'm all about board presence, if I'm being honest with you. Got an Usopp and a 10 cost Kaido. Nice, let's go. Still looking for the alt art for this Kaido in terms for my collection. Yeah, sorry if I still sound very sick. Been coughing non-stop. Yeah, so okay, going back to the tournament, I digress. Yeah, so I played the Rush Zoro. This is my third version of the Rush Zoro deck. First one I tried out was very yeah, mid-rangey. Got a Red Hawk and another Ukiku. Yeah, it was very mid-rangey, quite slow to set up given how aggressive Zoro is, or how you can make him aggressive, that is. I was running 4 Utas. I am no longer running 4 Utas. I believe most I'm running is like 1 or 2. I need to have a look through the deck again. But yeah, in the tournament today, got Beppo and a Miss All Sunday. So yeah, in the tournament in Dark Sphere, I mentioned this in one of my previous videos or box openings where somebody from, well, I played somebody in the final at Geek Retreat, and he said Dark Sphere have a lot of strong players. I mean, from what I've experienced so far, it is definitely a place where you can get some really good games and some strong players that are comfortable with other games. Got Queen and then Nico Robin. Let's go. And yeah, so I mean, they're clued up. Some played Dragon Ball Z, some played Yu-Gi-Oh, some played Digimon. So you get a lot of players that, yeah, are versed in other card games, so the transferable skills are definitely there. I mean, I've never played any of those. Yu-Gi-Oh! Long time ago, but that was when, yeah, back in secondary school, where it's sacrificing 2 cards to bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Got Black Maria and a Eustace Captain Kidd. Nice. This card is very scary, to be honest. Very scary. Yeah. I'm not trying to see, if I'm facing this, I'm not trying to see that on the field for too long, if I'm being honest with you. Still no alts or secret rares for that matter. I've been seeing some disgusting pulls, man. I mean, I've had the alt art character Zoro, but man, I've been seeing like one guy pulled alt art leader Zoro and then secret rare alt art Yamato in one pack. That's insane. Got a Kinemon. Nice. Maybe we're saving best till last. Yeah, so going back to Dark Sphere, I played my first, this is my third version of the Zoro deck, leader Zoro deck. First one was mid-rangey, second one was very aggro, so when it came to like late game or like mid to late game, it just didn't feel like it had the same power. Yeah, when you have like cards like Kaido, etc. Got a Gecko Moria and a Jack. Let's go. But yeah, so this one I feel like I've managed to make it a bit more balanced between aggro and mid game. A couple of cards there which I did show it to them, to some of my opponents, and they were a bit like, I don't know about that. But to be fair, it's been doing me quite well. I've been playing an OP TCG sim as well. Been having some kind of close games with some OPO2 sets, if I'm being honest with you. Got X-Drake and a Sanji. Ooh, there's the ult done. Sleeve him up. Yeah, so my first game I played, so it was a round, it's about 16 people there, 4 rounds. Played somebody, well, someone that I met there called Bill, very nice guy. And he was running Kaido Blurple. I should have taken a picture of his deck profile, but I didn't get to in the end. Because I've never faced a Blurple Kaido before. Jinbei. And oh my days! There is the secret art Yamato. Are you crazy? Let's go. Yo. Let's go. Oh my days. This is going... I don't even have a... one touch. I do I? Yo, let's go. Come on. Let's have a look at the texturing. So you got dotted texture around the clouds, and then it's a bit grainy on the background here. Yes, beautiful. This is my second favorite alt art in the whole set, to be honest. First one being Zoro, the character one, that is. Let's top load this bad girl. Beautiful. Whew. Wow, that is an insane pull. Let's put her right at the bottom. Okay, nice. So we got a secret alt art Yamato. So yeah, faced a Blurple. I felt like you know what I don't know if you know what it's like to face Zoro, but I'm pretty sure you do. It's all about chipping. Yeah, even when I have Nami in the field, just chip 5k, 2 cost Brook, 2k counter Brook, chip, add another Don. Yeah, it's annoying, very annoying to play against. And I felt like that's what I was doing. On top of that, popping some of his cards. I believe I had Robin on the field, along with 4-drop Brook, where you can minus 2k to their characters when attacking, when you have 1 Don attached. In my opinion, that is a slow card, but it's a good card, you know. Very underrated in my opinion. Let's see if we got something here. Got a... Oh my days! Alt art Kazuki Oden. Let's go! This is my... I would have loved a different one because I've already pulled this one in a random pack, but I'll take it. I will take it indeed. Yo, let's go. I can have a look at the texturing here. Got line texturing across the side. Beautiful. Let's go. Yeah, so I think that's it for now in terms of sick pulls, because I think once you get an alt art leader, that's it. You ain't getting anything else in this box. But let's see. But I'm pretty sure that's it for in terms of alt arts and secret rares now. Yeah, so faced against a Blurple Kaido. That one I couldn't really remember. That was my first match. Got an X-Drake and an Overheat. Then yeah, I think I won that matchup pretty comfortably, if I'm being honest with you. Second match I faced against a Kaido. Yeah, a Kaido deck. His name was Reese. I ended up doing some trades with him. I traded my Mihawk, Art Mihawk, and some cash for the leader Zoro, because I'm yet to pull him. Got a Caesar and a me. Speaking of Mihawk, here he is. That one, I feel like this is that matchup, in my opinion, was very close. I don't think he pulled. He didn't have Oni, to be honest. He didn't have the Oni stage card, but I got pretty lucky. My first live card was a, what do you call it? A Jet pistol, and that took off his 6k Black Maria off the board straight away, not messing about. And that, for me, that really set the tone. I hardly allowed him to set up with his board, kept Nico on the board, or tried to anyway. And same thing with Zoro, you know, just chip. Chip with him like Nami, had the 1-cost Nami as well, from the starter deck where you get to give Rested Dawn. That really, she's really been helping out. I believe I'm only running 2. Nice, and I've got Luffy. Let's sleeve this bad boy up. Yeah, so yeah, with that Nami, with the kite, my second match, I felt like I felt like I pulled enough and pulled away enough in terms of life. He did bring out the king that pops. He popped 2 of my blockers actually. That really messed me up a little bit. Oops. That was. Let's put this at the front here. I believe that's an event card. I've got about 2 more packs left after this. But yeah, so I ended up winning that match as well. I think I only had maybe 1 life left. And Nami, nice. This Nami is very, very important, just even for trades as well, you know. I'm going to sleeve her up. Get ready to put her in my trade folder. So I went against Reese, then I played against someone who I met at Darksphere last week. His name is Robert. He was playing Law. Last time when I played him, he was playing Luffy. So he switched it up. This time round, he came 3rd in Brotherhood, where I think it was about 60 player tournament. So he boasted that if he, because I said I'm yet to face a really good Law player, and I did want to, because it's a matchup that I have felt like I didn't really have. Nice, and this was the Black Maria that I ended up popping against Reese. That was a very tight game. I mean, that literally went down to the wire. So when looking back at one of the, I used 2 Jet pistols to take Robin off the board. She's just a nuisance to any and every one. And that was within that was my 2nd and 3rd turn to get rid of her. I'm not trying to see her on the field for too long, to be honest. Then after that, it was a lot of back and forth. I was chipping, and then he eventually got the Law combo off, brought Yamato on the field, attached boosted Yamato up to 9k, and then swung at my life and literally just had to banish 2 life just like that. Brought me down to 1 life. When it got down to the end, Yes, I swung twice with a leader, with my Zoro, Rush Zoro with 7k. Luckily, he only had 2k counter in his hand. So when I swung at his life, his last life that he drew was a Jet pistol to get rid of one of my cards, and then I swung for another 7. Which was I attached the rest of my Don to my leader Zoro for another 7, and luckily it was just those 2k counter that he had. Had he drawn another counter, whether it be a 1k or 2k, yeah, that would have been GG's for me. And we pulled a Denjiro and a Doflamingo. So at this point I'm 3-0. I'm going to save the 4th match for the next video, where I actually talk about the deck list and finish off on that 4th match and just the event in general. But for now, let's go through the cards. Sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna need to edit that out. Okay, so yeah, for now, let's go through the cards that I've just pulled. So OR Don, Kinemon, Mihawk, Kid, Kaido, King, Zoro, Box Topper, Nekomamushi. Got the Chubby Cheeks Oden, should have had that second last. Luffy, Chubby Cheeks Oden, and the O-Art Secret Rare Yamato, my second favorite O-Art in this set. Beautiful. I'm actually going to put her in a one-touch case. I'm going to take her out of this. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. If you've enjoyed the video, Gomu Gomu Pistol that like button, subscribe if you want to be Nakama, and hit that Shandorian bell to be notified on future videos. My name is Mello. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and stay blessed.